I vote the noob. Said. You. I vote the noob. Said. You. I vote the noob. Said. Hey.
What if I told you that you can use motion array?
Okay, everything seems fine. Just increase here. So okay. I was doing relics, upgrading sepulchrum. Finally managed to make a build on this. It's kinda a good thing, taking advantage of a huge magazine and make it even larger. So this is rank 30. I'm gonna need a few points, so I need agility probably. Yeah, probably I need agility. It's last one that needs a form. Okay, 8 form on this, 9 form. Well, so I need agility. Then I need 4 points to increase this and this one. Four seconds reload. I'm not using reload. I'm holstering the weapon using Synthfire. Yeah, it's finished. I just need now a now I just need a let me check here a quick thing. Stream seems fine. Okay. So I need probably gonna do Jupiter sabotage now, takes too long. Saturn sabotage. Gonna do rescue. Gonna do a rescue. The relics I have the most. So, I'm doing this for Pharma blueprints, ducats, Ducatios, and what else?
Each enemy is more powerful than before.
Still essence.
With true mastery of the Tenor
So Sepulchrum, taking advantage of a huge magazine. Yep. So this is what we can do with this weapon on steel path.
There's no telling what the captor might do to a rescue target.
I think I enjoying more the magazine version than the reload version, mainly because it's really a lot of projectiles on the magazine. It's a really huge magazine. So this is Sepulchrum on Steel 5. Not having many issues taking off the enemies. So. Really huge magazine. I run out on ammunition, I'll just switch. I can do this. It doesn't do much damage. This should do like... I need to send some messages recommending a few changes on the Warframe website, on the forums. I got a nice idea for an aura that has recently changed it. The aura. This is a weapon for headshots, so I'm going for headshots. I really enjoy this weapon. It's like a mini Arcaplasma, but with a huge magazine. What's reloading the weapon? It's the holster, when you holster the weapon. That's what's reloading the weapon.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
So, I think I'm gonna stay here, somewhere around here. Okay. Really fun weapon to play with. So I need to open the door. I have the reactant, but I need to open the door. If I do see something here.
Judgment has been visited upon their flesh.
Not really many issues, many targets to take out and doing a good job. Okay. So I need to change the the server playing North America. Best option for the relic missions on Steel Path. It's to play in the region we are at the moment. So if you are in the US, in the North America, Canada, US, these missions don't have many players playing. So these missions don't have many players playing. So. Will I give him the weapon? Why not? We see. One shot. Yeah, seems to be doing a good job. Yeah, doing a great job. So, that's fine. Follow me, friend, follow me. So see if I can. Okay. Yeah, both weapons are good weapons. I just want to see him shoot with a weapon. He has a buff. It's nice that I can give a buff. He's going straight to the... Yeah, he seems to be doing a good job. Seems to be doing a great job.
They got me. Tenno, help!
Okay, it was this one. I just really want to see him shoot with a weapon. See how much damage he's making. Come on, shoot it. Where is he? Is he? He has a buff. Corrosive buff. Yeah. Took him out really easy. Shoot. Come on. The dummy and the dummy. Which one? Which one? Which one is the most dummy? The operative or the Grenier? Let me see him shoot. I really want to see him shoot, but doesn't seem to be doing nothing. He's not shooting anyone. I think I'm just going. So I'm just gonna extract. Okay. Oh wow. Wow. Nice. Okay. Okay. So Nati. Hello, welcome. Nice to see you again. I think the speed shot is working, but not for me. Hope you're having a good day today, Nati. I don't know if you are still working at this time. Probably yes.
Miss_naughty said, "Hope everything is well with you, friend."
Yeah. Yes, I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Hope you're having a good day today. I have no idea if you're still working or not at this time. So in Sweden, probably 15 here, 16, 4 hours in the afternoon. So you're having a good day today. As I've been doing every single time I stream, I say I'm trying to do different streams. Again, I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm trying to stream and do something different this time. Usually I'm playing with sending messages to everyone. Talking about that, I need to check the sending messages to everyone. I'm not gonna send message to anyone now. But yes, this is just a more of a hanging out stream. Maybe talk about this and that. just not really focusing on today. I'm not focusing on playing much with the friends. What I usually do on outside stream, which is playing the game, doing some trades, doing some random missions. I'm just doing what I do, what I usually do, and I'm just streaming it. If someone wants to say hello, spend some time, I can still play with everyone. If anyone wants to play together or something. But yeah, this is just a casual stream, streaming the usually gameplay of the day. Nothing special, just chatting about whatever anyone wants to chat about. I'm just building a weapon, grinding steel essence, sabotage. I was doing something. So I was doing a mission. I do think the mission. Okay, I need to change the server because the server, it's not my region. So I'm in North America. I need to change to Europe because these missions are better to do in a squad. This is better to do in a squad because the final drops get more ducats, so better to do in a squad. This. I'm going for I was doing rescue. I'm gonna do rescue again because I need 4 more. Then maybe I'm gonna change to Requiem if the mission is better. But I need 4 more at the moment. Still essence, farming ducats, and everything else that comes with the mission. The resources, materials. Okay, so I'm going for rescue. Neo. Let's try Neo. Miso. Let's try miso. Miso soup. Fun. Okay. Let's try the miso. So I need to check the weapon also. Okay. Yeah. So what happens when we change region to our region? Usually I'm not the host. I prefer to be the host because the game runs better if we are the hosts of the mission. If we host the mission, the game runs better. No delays on the gameplay. But it's okay. I can play as a guest instead of being the host. It's no problem. There is one player with 10 reactants. Okay, so I'm just want to go close to the not gonna give him the weapon. Okay, someone is rushing. I don't think this player wants... yeah, this player doesn't want... I'm just gonna abort because the player is extracting. Yeah, that's gonna mission. Player is extracting, we need reactant. Better to abort. That's not... There are many things that can be happening. Player doesn't know how to play the game, doesn't realize that the other players need reactants, or player just doesn't care about anyone else, any other players, and just wanna rush. It's not really efficient to do the mission like this, trying to finish the mission fast, and the team doesn't have the reactant, because you get to the end of the mission, the rewards, you only get your reward, you don't get access to the team's rewards, so not really good to play like this. It's not really efficient way to play the game when it comes to getting the items that we need. We don't get much playing like speed rushing relic missions, not waiting for the rest of the team. It's not really efficient because we don't get the rewards we could get. So when it comes to ducats, we have a chance to get, let's imagine we get a I lost my weapon. Seems that I lost my weapon.
You can't leave without rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching.
Okay. So okay. Players taking a while to enter the mission. We don't see many players doing steel path. Some don't have access. Some just want a speed rush relic missions. Don't realize this is a good way to do summon join. Now I will pause for a while. another player join, so 2 players join. Things are gonna get buggy when players join the squad. The game starts to bug. So what I'm doing,
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
what I'm doing, I'm waiting for so the team doesn't seem to be waiting for the the last member. This happens a lot. Players who don't realize or just don't care. Things gonna get buggy again. Yeah, things being buggy again. Every time some player joins the squad, game starts to bug. That's a part of the warframe. That's normal. But after the players join, things go back to almost normal, almost. There is still one player joining. Maybe having some connection problems. I have no idea. The player finally load. Okay. The player finally loads. But the game being buggy again.
Make the stars, not a minute too soon.
Let me check one thing. Yeah.
Got a weapon for me? I've got some scores to settle.
I have taken another life.
So everyone has reactants. I do think everyone is... Okay.
My obligations here are concluded. By your leave.
Players also don't. Players also don't. This is gonna be vaulted soon. I don't think this is on Prime Resurgence.
A valuable lesson.
In the old Prime vaults. Sorry. Yeah, and Acolyte spawn. Okay, I'm still doing this for upgrading the weapon. Sabotage, Venus. Let's try this one. Maybe the team will. I can do another thing. There's another thing I can do also. I can join relic missions, Radiant relic missions. In a while, I will probably join some Radiant relic missions to get some ducats. Some extra ducats. This is good, this is an efficient way of grinding many different things. But if I want to focus on ducats, I really have to search on Recruit Chat for Radiant relics, players playing Radiant relics. So game gonna be hardy, so let's go.
Make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
Just gonna wait here for the players to
The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing
load
the coolant cell.
once the team, the squad is full and loading is complete. I'll start the mission.
Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Yeah, if we don't rush too much, we try to relax and let other players play too, we can avoid the burnouts. So if we split the... Okay, someone is loading, so I'm just gonna stop here while someone is loading. I do think everyone is loaded. Okay. Let's go. So we need what reactant? Everyone is rushing to the... there is no reactant here. Everyone is rushing forward. As usual. Players don't tend to wait too much for the rest of the team. So there is no reactant here. We see some there. Game still being buggy. Warframe forever bug. That is a reactant target. It's a corrupted. Corrupted by the void. It's corrupted. Corrupted. These ones are not corrupted. So we need to primary. Relic open. Everyone has reactants. Let them do the job. Letting other players play and do things also can be beneficial for us. Sometimes we want to do many things and play a lot and do most of the work. But once in a while letting others do things, it's also a good thing. I do think it can go up.
Most wise founder, protect your avaricious servant.
Okay, the target is here, so I'm just gonna avoid that. No need for this. Let everyone pick this up. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick it up. So there's a thing we must wait. Check. Okay. Where? Over there? I don't see it. It's over there? No. It's on Ember. Okay. Okay. Need to shoot the reward block here. Boar. This is vaulted. If not vaulted, now gonna be vaulted again. Vaulted means that is gonna be gone. They're gonna send the parts, these parts, inside a vault. So they are not going to be available for building warframes and weapons anymore. So the boar is going to be vaulted, if not vaulted already. Okay. Let me check the level of Sepulchrum almost. I was going to check something. Forgot about the check how much warframe is consuming. Okay. I'm gonna do the same mission. Sabotage. Probably not gonna be the hosts. I was wrong, I'm the hosts. Don't need to rush this much. You can just like the cinematics and while it loads for the friends to enter the squad.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Zanuka.
That is just the sort of behavior I just can't let go uncorrected.
I think Zanuka is debuffing mine. Yeah, Zanuka is debuffing my damage. Funny. Yes.
This is really for your own good. Help me, help you, help me. Can you hear me? You've been a naughty little betrayer, haven't you? Did you really
He's funny.
think your support for the Grineer
I
would
like
go
the
unnoticed?
Salavi. Salavi. Funny guy.
Zanuka, no! What have you monsters done to my beautiful creature? I won't forget this.
Your crowns are safe in my grasp, oh father. Protect me!
Okay.
May your
Bye.
desire blossom, thief, and with it
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Secondary. Okay.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission
Infinite
to find
ammunition.
out what's inside.
Doing good, doing good. This huge magazine is something to enjoy. Something to enjoy. Sadly, the game runs way down with no players in squad. Sadly. So that doesn't make us I was building this weapon. It's a program. Yeah, something having a weapon. I think I'm enjoying more the sepulchrum. I think I'm enjoying more the sepulchrum than someone's down here. Hello? Oh, friend. Okay, so no, okay, so I have a bubble around me, so I need to get rid of the bubble. Oh, this is not a good spot to be. Okay, how many steel essences for? Not much. Yeah, this is doing a great job, this weapon. I can't complain about the damage. I was expecting less damage than this. I can still do more damage with the... with a fully upgraded mouse. I need to upgrade one again. And again and again. So. And both of these weapons are extremely fun to play. Both of these weapons are extremely fun to play. Even though this is a semi-automatic and this one is automatic, I do enjoy playing both weapons. This one is being a sepulchrum, is being a nice surprise to my foxy fox. Got a grenade stuck on the fur. So many eggs in this. Still path eggs in this, they are kind of tough. Now, this is what I'm looking for, the acolytes. Let me check if I have 20 seconds for command. Okay. Acolyte is gone. Some staples on the enemies. Funny. I can dodge the grenade, nice. I can do dodge a grenade. So many enemies. shiny stuff. My Riven is negative finisher damage, so not the best option. Not the best option too. For finishers, the Bastilock with a Riven with negative finisher. If it was a Mercy, this is being better than Survival too. Still Essence for me. Okay, so okay. Okay, this is for what I need to open the... Need to open the... some eximals are easier to take out. So it would still have some fun. Okay. Still essence is not spawning. How much time do I have? 28 minutes. It's not spawning, still essence. I think I'm going to let me check another thing. I think I'm going to do the mission because still essence. Acolytes are not. They don't seem to be spawning. So they don't seem to be spawning. I can just take these out. I'm really enjoying this weapon. Of course, I'm gonna get to the point where yeah, still essence. No still essence. I'm doing some kills to get some still essence for it.
Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
But no still essence. I'm just going to next time. Let's call for some backup. Yeah, I'm just going to rush this. I'm just going to rush this, guys. Just going to rush because the acolytes are not spawning anymore, so yeah. Good for me. No acolytes, no acolytes, so we just extract.
Not
Proxima.
underscore Proxima. Said, hey, how is my old friend doing?
Proxima. Welcome.
You are a blade. You exist to strike. You strike to win.
Welcome. Hope you're having a good day today, friend. I'm just doing some casual. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Hope you're also having a great day today. I'm just doing some casual streams where I stream casual gameplay. Nothing special. But people having some fun today.
Not underscore Proxima. Said, finally I have framed every single warframe.
Forma. You meant to say forma. You finally forma every warframe. Frame it. I finally framed every single warframe. You probably meant to say forma. I'm still working on the warframes. I haven't worked on them all. I made a build on Siren, Banshee.
Not underscore Proxima. Said,
I farmed.
Farm.
Farm. Okay. Farm. You have all the warframes. I still need to work on that also. That's nice. I also need to work on that. I have a lot of work to do. I'm building Sepulchrum. The Sepulchrum weapon at the moment. I need to build other warframes. I need to build warframes, build weapons. I have a lot of work to do, so there are many warframes I don't know how they work. I need to start building them and trying to understand how their abilities work and what can I do with them. Yeah. Lots of work to do. This is the Siren build I'm using. Not really important now, I just need to finish Sepulchrum Brew. 9 Forma on Sepulchrum. Okay, this is finished. I just need to upgrade again one more time after 10 times upgrading mods.
Not underscore
Yeah,
Proxima.
still path build.
Said, I am building a Ureli steel path build, and by the way, do you have a Trumna build?
No, but I can recommend something. I just need to check the Trumna, and then I tell you what are the best options for the Trumna. Because the game is based on the same things, but I can recommend you a build. I don't have the Trumna because it's not possible to buy with platinum, and the grind you have to mine gems, so I'm not much into mining gems. So Trumna, but I can tell you the best options for the Trumna. So the Trumna comes with the secondary shots heat, impact on the projectile, on the radial heat. Same thing on the normal shots. So you don't have slash, you cannot make slash viral on this weapon. So you already have heat, but you have to use a heat mod. You can make corrosive heat. You can make viral heat, but you still need to place the heat mod to get the bonus. So the build for the Trumna is gonna be something like the Sepulchrum I'm using on Sepulchrum. This is same thing as Sepulchrum, so the build is gonna be the same thing. So the Trumna, it's gonna be fire rate. You can place one fire rate mod, corrupted fire rate mod, or normal fire rate mod. So the Trumna, it's radial. Don't use punch through. So shred or primer shred, no. Or a riven with punch through, no. Go for normal. Sepulchrum doesn't have punch through, so this is like the Sepulchrum. So the Sepulchrum, it's a semi-auto.
Not underscore Proxima said, I am going to share.
Oh,
Just
okay,
let me
okay,
know
okay,
if any
okay.
changes is needed. Dot in my build destroys steel path 165 enemies.
Okay, okay. You can link me the build. I can recommend you what to do. You can place some status, 60-60 status on the rifle. Hit mod, I think it's so a weapon like Sepulchrum, hit weapon. Maybe the kit gun. I'm trying to look for a weapon with hit and status, so I can make a build. A weapon that I have. It's gonna be a primary with comes with heat. I don't think the Hailak comes with, no, it's radiation. Ambassador, I think, comes with heat, no electricity. Basmo comes with heat, no electricity, and heat also. So a weapon with heat, I think, is just really the Sepulchrum. This is Toxin. So a weapon with heat comes with heat. A kit gun. I'm searching for a weapon. This is electricity, cold, viral heat on Galaxian. Comes with cold, so you make viral heat. I can do the Ignis. It's heat build. I can do the Ignis. Show you on the Ignis. The mods you need. Oh, you have. You can make slash viral. You can make slash viral with under munitions, but you need plenty of multi shots. You have two options. You can make slash viral because I forgot the under munitions. I keep forgetting the under munitions. The Kelor, I think it's cold. Is viral heat, yeah. Oh, slash viral. Slash viral, we can make slash viral on this weapon. Okay, let me check the build. Okay, you're gonna place stabilizer on the... Yeah, you can make anti-munitions slash viral. Okay, there's a thing about these... I will switch this Vital Sense for... I would switch this Vital Sense for Armor Shot. So the mod is this.
Not underscore Proxima. Said,
Sense for
by the
Armor
way
Shot.
you unfriended me on Warframe, me sad, dot but still it not difficult to find you on Warframe so I am good.
Yeah, I've cleaned the list. I had like 500 or 600 friends. I've cleaned everything, so I was trying to do some changes on the stream on things and testing a few things, doing some cleanings. But don't worry, you can still play with me. I can still add you again as a friend. So it's nothing against anyone. I was just cleaning stuff. I have like 600 friends, and yeah, I think almost 600 friends I removed. I was trying to do something different, doing some tests on the stream. It's nothing against anyone. I'm just testing stuff.
Not underscore Proxima. Said, it's fine to do some changes, it is what life is all about.
Okay, Vital Sense, Armor Shots. Armor Shots. Okay, this is the replace Vital Sense for Armor Shot. Vital Sense. Armor Shot is gonna give you status, and the weapon has heat, so and viral. The status is gonna boost you the hit damage. Not gonna boost you the slash damage, because the slash comes from the intermunitions. But I will replace I will place some stabilizer and death head for recoil. Some people like to use merciless, but death head is a better option. First, gives you control of the recoil. If you use death head and stabilizer, you're gonna have 0 recoil, which is amazing, playing with no recoil. It's just great feeling, play with no recoil. No screen shake, no recoil, no shake. Okay, the problem with anti-munitions, it's this. There is a few things. You are boosting the critical chance with point strike. The problem is this, the anti-munitions to apply slash. I can recommend you another build. So this is a good build, just replacing Vital Sense with Armor Shot. Maybe the fire rate is 4, no. This is a thing. So, what happens? You need to check this mod. There is a mod here that you need to check if you can use it on Trumna. I cannot use it on Sepulchrum. I'll show you my Sepulchrum build. So, I build it for speed and multi-shot. Speed, multi-shot, speed, and speed on the Riven. Magazine capacity. I'm reloading the weapon. You can see reload is for. I'm reloading the weapon with this mod. This is reloading the weapon. So, synth fiber. Holstering primary, secondary weapons, reload 5% of magazine. What have I done? What have I done? I do think the build I'm going to send you gonna be a way more fun to play with. So what have I done? I increased the magazine. I'm gonna get a Riven with reload, so I can have reload here, and reload here. So I'm gonna replace this for reload, which is... I'm gonna try 2 different builds, magazine capacity and reload. So, prime a quick draw. What have I done? I increased the magazine capacity with this mod and the ribbon, and because I have plenty of magazine capacity, I can use the synth fiber change weapon. It reloads more magazine you have, the larger the magazine is, more it reloads, more shots reloads, because it's 5% of the magazine. 5% of 100 is 5.
Not_Proxima said, I never experiment with pets and stuff, I just use Smita for buff only. And BTWI want your opinion for my Wisp Eidolon Hunter build. I just can decide what role to take.
Okay, you can link me the build. I do not recommend Wisp for Eidolon hunts, but you can use any warframe for Eidolon hunts. There are some other options I can recommend, but you can use Wisp. Ignore the arcane. Now you really need a max nullifier. Roar. What do you have in the roar? 109% damage. You'll go into the Eidolons. Maybe using this for healing. You go into the Eidolons with roar. This doesn't do nothing.
Not_Proxima said, I just K-drive to neglect the magnetic status.
Yeah, you can do that. You have to do that. Either that or go into operator and hide yourself. But yeah, okay, so what Wisp can do on the Eidolons, you can heal yourself with this. There are other better options for Eidolons, but I can show you one thing. This is giving you 108% extra damage. You can have healing and damage for Eidolons better than this. Better healing and better damage. But you need to subsume Protea. If you haven't subsumed Protea. First you need a Protea to grind her. You probably have. And then you need to subsume her and get dispensary. So you will have boosted damage, like here, same thing, but you will only have 100%. You will have 300% with Oberon. If you want to go boost your damage and heal your...
Not_Proxima said, I have Protea, I feed every warframe to my helmet.
Okay, you have dispensary, you can use. So I'm going to show you the build. I'm going to link you the build. You want to play like this? Healing and boost damage? Great. You have a better option than this. So more damage. This is 100%. You can get 300%. So 3 times more damage. And more healing than this. And you don't need to place the modes, you just activate the healing and that's it. So I'm gonna link you the build. It's great if you have a nullifier, max it. You really need to get a nullifier. Find some way of getting cheap nullifiers, buy one by one. Buying one by one.
Not_Proxima
No.
said, is it Trinity?
No, it's Oberon. It's a better build than Trinity. I was using Trinity. You can use Trinity if you want, but Trinity doesn't boost you damage. So I'm gonna link you the Oberon build. I'm using Oberon now. I was using Trinity. Trinity doesn't boost damage. So, yeah.
Not underscore Proxima. Said, I need to buy Oberon Prime.
You don't need Prime. You don't need the Prime. You can use the normal one. Let me check one quick thing. Oh wow. You don't need the Prime. Okay. No, you don't need the Prime. You can use Stropha for Eidolons. For the legs only. You can use Stropha. This is radiation. You have... you don't have Amalgam Organ Shatter. You're not using critical damage. You don't need 2 damage types. You have pressure. You don't need Spoiled Strike. When it comes to base damage, you only need 1 mod to get a bonus. Either this one, Spoiled Strike, or this one. When you place a mod with base damage, gives you a bonus. If you place 2 mods with base damage, you don't get an extra bonus on the second one. You get only extra bonus on the first one. So you just need 1 base damage. This one you can replace for Organ Shatter or the Amalgam Organ Shatter. If you don't have the Amalgam Organ Shatter, you need to do the Venus. Let me check if we have the fissures. You need to do the mission for the Amalgam Organ Shatter.
Not underscore Proxima. Said, I am still workshopping for this Stropha build.
I need to check the... oh, you have the Thermia Fractures. It's active. See? Amalgam Barrel Diffusion, Amalgam Organ Shatter, Amalgam Shotgun Barrage, Amalgam Serration. You need this mod, Amalgam Organ Shatter. If you don't have it, you have to do Thermia Fractures. This event, it's on 12 days. Then it's gonna stop. You're gonna lose the opportunity. You are going to lose the opportunity to get the... when this event ends, you are going to lose the opportunity to get the Amalgam Organ Shatter. You have 12 days to get the Amalgam Organ Shatter. Then you have to wait 2 weeks again. 1 week or 2 weeks again for this event. But you need the Amalgam Organ Shatter for a Gunblade. A basic Gunblade build, it's... Stropha is good for the legs. If you want to go for the limbs, the upper limbs, better to use Vastilok. This is my Vastilok build for Eidolons. In fact, I'm going to place my Eidolon Oberon. You don't need the Prime.
Not underscore Proxima. Said, I have all Amalgam mods. I replaced Killing Blow for Amalgam Organ Shatter.
No,
and what
no,
about
no.
Spoiled Strike?
No. No. So I would Vastilok. This is a basic build for this is heat. I don't need the melee damage. This extra damage I don't need because I'm using pressure. So I don't need this mod, this extra damage. But I'm using Shatter Impact to strip the armor of the Eidolon. Stropha, you don't need to use this on Stropha. You need to link me again, replace this for... You don't need Gladiator Might, doesn't do nothing on Eidolons. You can replace this for the... You don't need Gladiator Might. This mod you don't need, this mod you don't need. So you can replace... the Condition Overload doesn't do nothing on the Eidolons. This doesn't do nothing. Eidolons don't get status. This is not doing damage. This is not working on the Eidolons. So this is 0 damage on an Eidolon. Eidolon doesn't take status. So you can remove Condition Overload, Spoiled Strike and Gladiator Might. So a basic build is going to be something like this. No. You need Killing Blow. You need the Killing Blow. And the Amalgam Organ Shatter on the same build. Like this, see? Killing Blow, Amalgam Organ Shatter, like I'm using now. You need these 2 mods. You can use this Shattering Impact on Stropha. You can, if you want, strip the armor, but takes too long to strip the armor of the Eidolon with the Stropha. So it's not a bad idea to use. Maybe it will be fast, maybe you can try this mod, but you have other options. Speed is one option, Primal Fury or Quickening. So if you have a Gunblade, you need speed on a Gunblade. It's infinite shooting, infinite shots. When you increase the speed of a weapon that has infinite bullets, infinite projectiles, and no reload, speed it's a huge boost on damage. Quickening, this mod. If you don't have Primal Fury,
not_Proxima said, I have 2 mod slot open, one with R slot and one with nothing.
okay, you need speed on a Gunblade. So Killing Blow is speed, and Amalgam Organ Shatter is speed on heavy attacks. So you need these two on the same build. You need Primal Fury or normal Fury. If you have Quickening, you don't have Primal Fury, you have Quickening, go for Quickening. If you don't have Primal Fury, go for Quickening. You can do this, replace and do Quickening. I have Primal Fury, I'm going for Primal Fury. The combo count doesn't do nothing, it's heavy attack. It's not gonna do nothing. I'm using this for heavy attacks. So you need electricity and heat, you already have that.
Not_Proxima said, will Quickening and Fury work together?
Yes, they will. You can have both. I don't have both, because I can do this, Quickening and Fury. I can use this. The best option is go for speed. Better than damage, base damage. Because speed, you always have bonus. When you place 2 mods of speed, you always have the bonus. When you place 2 mods like this, base damage and base damage, only one mod gives you a bonus. Only one mod is giving you a bonus. You don't get extra bonus. But when you use speed, you get the extra bonus. Base damage, there is no extra bonus with a second mod. With 2 mods with base damage. But with 2 mods with speed, you get a boost. So yeah, you only need with sacrificial pressure and the steel, and that's it. You need these 2 mods, Amalgam Organ Shatter and Killing Blow, and then speed. You don't need this mod doesn't do nothing. The Gladiator Might, critical chance per combo multiplier, this doesn't do nothing. It's an heavy attack build. This doesn't work. This doesn't do nothing on Eidolons. 0 damage. Because you need status on the Eidolons. Eidolons are immune to status, so this is 0. Having this here and having nothing is the same thing. Is doing 0 damage. So yeah. This you have better options. Place speed. You are missing Killing Blow. You need to link me again, the build. Update the build and link me again. Once you change the build, once you change this build, you need to link me so I can see what things you are changing. You can use this Shattering Impact. You can use speed. This is fast. Strips armor. Every time you change the build, okay, this is better build, way better. Quickening Fury. Okay, this is done. This is a great build. You're gonna have plenty of speed on the Stropha. You're gonna destroy the Eidolon way faster with this build than the other builds you link me. These are way better builds. You have critical damage, critical chance, critical damage here with speed. Heavy attack, wind up speed. You can translate and change this to heavy attack speed. Wind up speed. Just says wind up, you remove wind up, and says heavy attack speed. That's it. Both work. If you place one, the heavy attack is fast. If you place the 2, the heavy attack is faster. If you place this and this, the heavy attack is even faster. So you're gonna have way more speed. Because speed on a gunblade is damage. It's the same thing as using Mesa Prime, the regulators. You build it for speed. You have infinite shooting, infinite projectiles. No reloads. You have to go for speed. Weapons with infinite shooting, melees, you have to build them for speed. They keep shooting, they don't reload. More speed, more damage per second, more damage you do. It's not all about big numbers. You can do small numbers really fast. You deal more damage each second, damage per second. Yeah, this is way better build. You don't have Primate Fury, you can use Fury and Quickening. The other Fury, I think it's... I forgot the name because I'm not using it. Berserker. You have to do kills, so this doesn't work on Eidolons. And for me, doesn't work for me for anything. So this is not gonna work for Eidolons. So the option is really... When you get Primate Fury, you can use Primate Fury. You can replace the Fury. Leave the Quickening and replace the Fury for the armor strip. It's important to strip the armor. I would recommend replacing...
Not_Proxima said, how about the Venka build I shared earlier?
I didn't see.
It is to build combo building for steel paths so that I can get red crits with Baruch.
Okay, so the Shatter Impact you can use on Stropha. It works on Stropha because Stropha has impact, and you can. I really recommend using this mod. Removing the Fury, Quickening, something like this. Quickening and Shatter Impact. Where is Quickening? Quickening, because you have Quickening and Shatter Impact. Remove the Fury and place this. If you strip the armor of the Eidolon, you're gonna deal a lot more damage. You can fully strip the armor of the Eidolon. If you have someone in squad stripping the armor, you don't need Shatter Impact because someone else is stripping. But I recommend this on Stropha, Shatter Impact. Once you remove the armor, all the weapons you have, primary, secondary, and melees and gunblades, will deal way more damage to the Eidolon. You can...
Not_Proxima said, I use Void Strike to strip armor.
Is it working on the Eidolons? It was not working on the Eidolons when I tried it. But this was a long time ago. But if it works, Void Strike, strip armor. Void Strike doesn't strip armor. The only thing that strips armor with the operator. Void Strike is Madurai. Madurai doesn't strip armor. This doesn't strip armor. This deals damage, doesn't strip armor. I do think the armor strip is Unairu. Unairu. Oh, Unairu, whatever. Caustic Strike, this one. Stripping 100%. This one. I was trying this one on the Eidolons. Caustic Strike was not working on the Eidolons. When they updated this and placed this skill ability on the operator. The first time I tried on the Eidolons, the first day and the first few days was not working. If this is working on the Eidolon, you're using Unairu. I don't recommend Unairu for Eidolon hunting. I don't recommend you using Unairu for Eidolon hunting. Because Void Strike, I recommend Madurai. Void Strike on Madurai is way more superior than the Wisp, Sita's Wisp. So you have Sita's Wisp, Unairu Wisp. It was Sita's Wisp, now it's Unairu Wisp.
Not_Proxima said, there is one armor that we need to use operator, right? I mean by that.
Okay, I don't recommend stripping armor with this, using Unairu and Unairu Wisp. Comparing Unairu Wisp damage to Void Strike damage, you cannot compare. This is way crazy damage with the amp. If you're gonna Eidolon hunt, this is mandatory to have Void Strike. Void Fuel. This is not mandatory, but this is mandatory for Eidolon hunting. if you're gonna hunt Eidolons. If you don't have this, you're gonna take forever to strip the shields of the Eidolon. So go for Mother Eye and Void Strike. You need this, and you're done. Once you have Void Strike, you're gonna demolish the shields of the Eidolons. And if you are fast enough, if you demolish the shield of the Eidolon really fast, the damage, 8 seconds, you still have a few seconds to use the damage boost on the primary secondary weapons of the warframes. This works for the operator and warframe. As you see, Void Strike, warframe and operator damage. So when you use this, it's a huge boost on the warframe weapons and the operator amp. So best option is really to go for Void Strike, demolish the shields, and place on the Stropha, place Shattering Impact. I recommend Vastilok, but you can use Stropha. Replace the Fury, put Quickening, place Quickening on this slot, so you can come here and place Quickening on this slot, and then removing the Fury and this
Not
space.
underscore Proxima said, Void Strike with 777. I use Eat That Armor.
Void Strike doesn't affect the armor. Void Strike affects the damage of the weapons. You're confusing the armor with the damage. Doesn't strip the armor. Armor strip is a completely different thing. The armor strip is another thing. Void Strike is not connected to armor strip. Deals more damage because it's a boost on damage. Armor strip is another thing. Stripping the armor, removing the armor, it's not the same thing as boosting damage. You are removing the defenses of the enemies. So you are confusing armor reduction with extra damage. They are not the same thing. You're gonna deal more damage because the defenses of the targets are lower. That's why you're gonna... but you are confusing things. Okay, Proxima, I'll talk to you... I'm gonna do a break now. 5 to 6 hours, something like that. Come back later. I'm gonna raid this fusion, or you're gonna get some channel points and stuff. You can link me the builds later at night in Europe. It also later at night in the US.
Not underscore Proxima said, Pink Rhino with butterfly wings.
You have the ephemera. Place this ephemera. But first, don't invest platinum on this. You need other things. But one day that you have extra, this one. These are like angel butterfly things. On Rhino, pink. Make this pink on Rhino, on a pink Rhino. It's gonna look great. Fluffy pink Rhino with wings, angel wings. This makes leaves a trail.
Not underscore Proxima said, okay.
But don't invest platinum on this now. Save your platinum to buy other things. You're gonna need. You're going to need. You are going to need the mods, other things. You are going to need platinum to buy arcane nullifier. Save your platinum, buy arcane
Not
nullifier.
underscore Proxima said, 30 seconds tonight.
Save your platinum. Give me just a second. Save your platinum, Proxima. Don't invest on these things for now. Don't buy these things. Buy arcane nullifier. Buy one by one. So single arcane nullifiers, level 0, rank 0. They are cheaper. If you buy a max rank, it's more expensive. But yeah. So I recommend that you save your platinum and buy the nullifier. I will talk to you about builds later. Later. For the moment, I'm going to. For the moment, I'm going to stop for a while. For like. For like. I'm going to stop for 6 hours, 6-7 hours. Okay, gonna stop for like 6-7 hours. Okay, so I'm gonna do a raid to this fusion. You'll get some channel points.